What is up, guys? I know this is going to be bad video quality because it's so dark, but it's currently dusk and I'm heading out to look for turtles and snakes. It's second to last week of September here in North Georgia, and hopefully fall activity is going to be kicking into full swing here soon, but it's been really slow otherwise so far for the past couple weeks. It's just a weird time of year. It's still really hot, and like the cool heat of, or I guess the cooler weather of fall hasn't kicked in, and the summer heat is still here, but it's late September. So it's kind of like the verge of when that fall activity is going to start. But the herping is just kind of slow right now. But I'm going to try something kind of different tonight. Me and Greg are going to meet up, and we're going to go out and look for alligator snapping turtles, and maybe any snakes we could stumble across on the way. So currently right now I'm heading back to the car to charge my phone for a little bit so I can record tonight. And I will check back in either if I find something or when Greg gets here. So stay tuned. So basically what I'm doing out here is I'm walking these paths through a neighborhood that borders the edge of a giant swamp. And there's mud snakes in this area, and whenever there's a creek crossing, I shine the creek crossing. I just kind of hope I stumble across something walking this path. It's kind of a pain. It's like road cruising on foot, which, I mean, just the very sound of that. Is that a millipede? Just the very sound of that makes me shiver at the core because it's so dreadful. It's not like hiking habitat where you can kind of like have things to look at. You're just staring at this blacktop. Unless you're exerting a lot of energy hiking. And it's not like you can just drive because there's all the roads through here are super busy, and the only things that are ever on this path are bikes and golf carts, which is better than dealing with cars. So wish me luck. There is a frog of some sort right there. Alright guys, I'm at one of those bridge crossings I mentioned earlier. This one's good for cottonmouths, and that's about it. I mean, I'm sure there's other stuff here, but all I've seen so far is cottonmouths. There were some here earlier today, but they were wedged way back in crevices up under the drainage pipes. So I'm hoping that now that it's gotten dark, they'll be out, and I can get some video of them. I might cut the film and just so I can safely put them in an area where they can't escape, and then I will resume filming if I see one, or after I secure it for video. So I'll check back with you guys in a minute. Well, I just lost one cottonmouth. He was tucked right up under the edge of this little culvert, just like I was expecting him to be. More out in the open than when I saw him earlier, but he sucked back almost immediately when my light hit him, which was unfortunate. But I mean, there were definitely two here last time, and I didn't bother them at all because I didn't want them to disappear and not come back out later. So I guess I'm going to shine around a little more and see if this other one's out active. Large spider. Wow. I'm just going to leave her. She's got an egg sac. I'm going to leave her right there and go the other direction. Interesting in situ herp. Right there is a little southern two-line salamander just hanging out on top of this log. I mean, I am in a creek, but it's bone dry. It's not very humid tonight. It's kind of an odd thing to see, but I mean, I'll take it. Interesting observation. There we go. This one's out in the open where I can get a little footage of him. I'm gonna see if I can secure him and put him up on the line. Alright guys, so I ended up losing that cottonmouth too, after I talked to a group of teenagers that pulled up and asked questions about it. So I got to tell them about a cottonmouth, so it wasn't a complete loss that it got away before I could get more video. Could always see another one tonight. Currently waiting on Greg to get here. We're gonna meet up and go to another site and hopefully find some alligator snapping turtles. Alright, I'm out here with Greg, shining for turtles. There's a bowfin right there, but I'll keep you guys updated. There's a frog, a little bullfrog. But I'll let you guys know if we see anything cool. Crayfish, turtle food. First turtle of the night.
It's so funny how they're nocturnal and they eat. Look at that foot. Eating the whole time.
Alright, next turtle. Just after we found the little river cooter. Nice looking little loggerhead musk turtle. Who was itching to escape. Alright guys, finally got a snake in hand. We were looking at some invertebrates in the water, and this big brown water snake came flying off the land almost between my legs. But it's finally good to get our hands on a snake. We're gonna take some pictures of him and put him back.
That beefy head.
Alright guys, here's another loggerhead musk turtle hanging out here on the bottom. These guys are usually the most common turtle we see around here, day or night, but they're definitely a neat looking species and they're always nice to see. Next snake of the night, nice little Midland water snake here swimming around in the water. There, you can stick his head out. That's cool. It's kind of weird he's out here hunting in shed. Another brown water snake in sisu. He's just kind of hanging out here in the middle of this deep area, clinging onto this branch. And if they'll let me get close to him, I sucked under. I'm gonna grab him real quick. Ow! 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 A little bit. Okay. Alright guys, next turtle of the day. It's a new species for the day. We haven't seen one of these guys yet. This is stink pot, common musk turtle. Oh, ah! But yeah, we found him right here eating some mussels. We're gonna let him go. Whoop. Just goes back in the same. Alright guys, got a double grab, another little stink pot, and a grumpy Midland water snake. And we're gonna let these guys go. Whoop. Water snake is nowhere to be seen. He's just chilling there. See what else we can find. Well, this has been a pretty productive little stop. We've seen a lot of stuff here. Nothing particularly rare, but always fun to see. Good numbers. And we'll start making our way back to the car and I think head to another creek. Alright guys, next snake of the night. Really big, really pretty. I can get my hand in there. Oop, Midland water snake. And this guy's just a really good example of this species. And even though they're common, it's nice to see some variation. Looks completely different from the other ones we've seen tonight. But gonna take some pictures of them. Here, put your feet beside him so you can get some scale for my video. Look at that. Good sized snake. Back into his little pool. Sleeping green and old. Right, there we go. Camera would focus. Seen a couple of these guys tonight. Pretty common lizard around here, but it's always cool to see them just chilling in bushes like that. Alright, we're at a new spot Greg took me to. I've never been here before. And first second we step in the water, he spots this little yellow belly slider sitting on the bottom. He's gonna grab it. Look at that thing's red. Wow.
Yeah, it's stained.
That's cool. Good looking turtle. Look at this big bullfrog. We're at a new spot. It's about midnight right now. We've been at this for a long time, but hopefully this will be the one. and find some cool stuff here. Off to a quick start. We just got to the creek with this bullfrog. Another species for tonight's diversity list, little northern cricket frog right here. But we're just gonna leave this guy in situ and keep moving. Alright guys, check this out. We were walking down the trail, heading to where we're gonna get in the creek, and spotted this guy hanging out in the tree. Rough green snake. We're gonna take a picture of this guy and get him down so you guys can get a better look at him. We got this guy down. These guys are, obviously they're pretty common in a lot of places, but they're always nice to see, especially in, I mean, they're common here, but they're not everywhere like they are in some places, so it's always a treat. But we're gonna take some pictures of this guy and let him go. All right guys, right down the creek from the rough green snake, there is a green tree frog, I think, in situ right here. I'm gonna see if I can grab it. Here's a better look at this green tree frog. Another pretty common species, but definitely always a treat to see. And this one's a nice looking individual. All right guys, a little bit further down from the green tree frog, we have green snake number 2 of the night, right there. We're wading knee deep here. Another green tree frog. Another good looking one. This one's almost solid green. All right guys, well, we've had a slow couple of, I guess the last couple hours have been pretty slow. But Greg just spotted this behemoth of a spiny softshell. He's gonna get, oh my gosh! What? Soft shells are a problem. Look at this. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Did he just break his own neck?
No, he's just trying to get me. Let me set this down.
That is so weird.
There. You want to see the full size?
Look at that. All right, let me get some pictures. All right, we're releasing this giant soft shell that I can't even fit in the frame. She's just gonna. What an impressive turtle. All right, let's get an alligator snapper. This is it, guys. This is what we came out here for. This is what we come out here for every night we come out here. A monster alligator snapping turtle in North Georgia. Absolutely incredible. I am walking with a dinosaur. I just don't even have words. Is he about to start eating clams in front of me?
No,
Did you see that? He looked like he was.
Go upstream though.
Trying to get a behemoth alligator snapping turtle to go back to where he was found. But all he wants is head scratches. Alright guys, well it's time to part way with this incredible animal that we found tonight. He's sniffing his way back to where he was found. Walk his way back downstream. He knows where he's at. This is his domain. So we're just gonna let him go back where we found him and wish him the best.